California finally reopens, and the Sacramento region has some amazing events designed to help bring our community back together.
Hello guys, this is Tatiana Bedoya along with Tony Estigoy, and we're both realtors right here in the Sacramento region. If this is your first time, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon for weekly updates. Every week we post new videos not only about our industry, but also about our lifestyle and the amazing things our region has to offer.
Well, when the governor declared that California would open up on June 15th, it was great news for us because we have so many events planned after June 15th. Mike Testa, President and CEO of Visit Sacramento and the Sacramento Sports Commission. So we've got the World's Strongest Man competition from June 15th to the 20th. We've got the Farm to Fork Festival, the Legends of Wine, and the Tower Bridge Dinner in September. We've got Aftershock, which is the West Coast's largest music festival, in early October. And then on October 24th, Sacramento will host its first ever Ironman competition. So a lot going on this summer. So the Tower Bridge Dinner is a celebration of the Sacramento region. We have one of the richest agricultural areas in the country with more than 1.5 million acres of farmland. So we put together the Tower Bridge Dinner on the region's most iconic piece of property, which is the Tower Bridge. We bring in some of the best chefs from the region, and mostly we celebrate the farmers. You know, there's a lot of events that celebrate chefs and restaurants, but not a lot that honor the farmers. And because of agricultural prominence in Sacramento, we created an event to really call out the farmers and spotlight the work that they do. A lot of people think of Napa and Sonoma when they think of wine grapes, but the reality is there are more than 200 wineries in the Sacramento region. So we put together an event called Legends of Wine. We recruited Daryl Cordy and David Berkeley, who are internationally known as wine experts. They help us to select the wineries, and the idea is to set up in front of the Capitol on a nice evening in the middle of fall. We bring about 500-600 people out and just taste some wonderful wines. You cannot beat the setting with the Capitol building behind you and the Tower Bridge on the other side. Again, a great way to celebrate the wine region in this area. So Ironman is obviously an international event, and they were all canceled last year, so there was tremendous demand for Sacramento's first Ironman that will be held in October. We expect more than 4,000 athletes. This is an affluent group that will stay in town for 7 days. We'll produce probably 30,000 plus hotel room nights, spend money at the nicest restaurants, and while they're here, obviously, they get a great tour of Sacramento and the entire region. And the good news is this is the first year of a 3-year deal that we signed with Ironman. We also just cut the ribbon on our brand new convention centers. The conventions are the largest driver of tourism to the region. And when I look at the calendar of conventions for 2022 and beyond, the schedule is very full. So when you mix in music festivals and sporting events and conventions, I think tourism will return to Sacramento in a significant way in the years to come. So that's great when it comes to our recovery. We do expect the crowds to be bigger this year. In 2019, the Farm to Fork Festival had 155,000 people. I will not at all be surprised if we get close to 200,000 people. We work with law enforcement, we work with public health to make sure that people are safe while they're at these events. For the Aftershock Festival, we added a 4th day this year. It's always been a 3-day event, and we expect 40,000 people a day to come to that event. So there is a lot of pent-up demand. Most of us have been living, just inside 4 walls for the past year, so I think people will jump at the opportunity to get out and have some fun.
If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe by hitting the bell icon button below.
Also, make sure you check out our playlist of Sacramento region developments to see what the future holds in our area.